Imagine standing at the edge of a biological marvel, a process so intricate and relentless that it shapes the very continuation of our species. Sperm production, or spermatogenesis, is a topic often shrouded in mystery, reduced to basic biology lessons or awkward conversations. Yet, beneath the surface lies a world of astonishing details, facts that challenge assumptions, defy intuition, and reveal the extraordinary complexity of human life. Let's embark on a journey through the hidden wonders of sperm production, where science meets surprise, and the ordinary becomes extraordinary. Consider, for a moment, the sheer scale of sperm production. Every day, the average healthy male produces between 50 and 150 million sperm cells. To put this into perspective, in the time it takes to watch a movie, the body generates enough sperm to populate a small city. This relentless output is not just a biological feat but a necessity. Despite these staggering numbers, only a fraction of these cells will ever complete their intended journey. Most sperm never reach maturity, and even fewer survive the arduous path to fertilization. This overproduction is nature's insurance policy, a way to ensure that even under less than ideal conditions, at least one sperm might succeed. One of the most surprising aspects of sperm production is its sensitivity to temperature. The testes, where sperm are manufactured, reside outside the body for a critical reason. They require a temperature about 2 to 3 degrees Celsius cooler than the body's core. This delicate balance is so crucial that even minor fluctuations can disrupt sperm development. Tight clothing, prolonged hot baths, or frequent use of laptops on the lap, activities that raise scrotal temperature, can temporarily reduce sperm count and quality. Evolution's solution to this thermal challenge is nothing short of ingenious. The cremaster muscle, which surrounds the testes, constantly adjusts their position, tightening to pull them closer to the body for warmth in cold environments and relaxing to lower them away from the body's heat when necessary. This dynamic system operates silently, a testament to the body's ability to prioritize reproductive success. But the journey of a sperm cell is far more complex than mere production. Each sperm undergoes a rigorous quality control process. Did you know that up to 90% of sperm in a typical ejaculate are abnormal? They might have misshapen heads, crooked tails, or other defects that render them incapable of fertilization. This high rate of discarded sperm isn't a flaw in the system, it's a feature. The body prioritizes quality over quantity, ensuring that only the most viable candidates have a chance at fertilizing an egg. Even among healthy sperm, only a few hundred will ever reach the fallopian tubes, and only one, if any, will penetrate the egg's protective layers. This ruthless selectivity underscores a fundamental truth: reproduction is a competition, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The timeline of sperm production is equally fascinating. From start to finish, the process of creating a single sperm cell takes approximately 64 days. During this time, primitive germ cells undergo a series of transformations, dividing and differentiating into the streamlined, tail-powered cells we recognize. But the story doesn't end there. After their initial formation, sperm spend an additional 10 to 14 days maturing in the epididymis, a coiled tube nestled against each testicle. Here, they gain the ability to swim and recognize an egg. This means the sperm released today began their journey over 2 months prior. It's a reminder that male fertility is not just a snapshot of current health but a reflection of lifestyle choices stretching back weeks or even months. Hormones play a starring role in this process, orchestrated by a feedback loop involving the brain and testes. Follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH, and luteinizing hormone, LH, produced in the pituitary gland, act as biochemical conductors. FSH stimulates the testes to produce sperm, while LH triggers testosterone production. Testosterone, often associated with muscle growth and libido, is equally vital for sperm development. But here's the twist: too much testosterone can backfire. The body carefully regulates hormone levels, and external sources of testosterone, such as anabolic steroids, can shut down natural production, leading to infertility. This delicate hormonal dance highlights the body's precision, where balance is everything. Another revelation lies in the connection between diet and sperm health. Antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, and selenium are critical for protecting sperm DNA from oxidative damage. Zinc, found in foods like oysters and pumpkin seeds, is essential for sperm formation and motility. Conversely, diets high in processed meats, trans fats, and sugar have been linked to reduced sperm quality. Even hydration matters. Semen is predominantly water, and dehydration can thicken seminal fluid, impairing sperm mobility. The adage, "You are what you eat," takes on new meaning when considering that every meal subtly influences the microscopic builders of future life. Lifestyle choices extend their reach into sperm production in unexpected ways. Moderate exercise boosts testosterone levels and improves fertility, but extreme physical exertion, common in endurance athletes, can have the opposite effect. Stress, too, casts a long shadow. Cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone, interferes with testosterone production, creating a ripple effect that disrupts sperm development. Sleep is another silent player. Studies suggest that men who sleep less than 6 hours a night have significantly lower sperm counts than those who rest for 7 to 8 hours. The body's repair mechanisms, including those for sperm DNA, are most active during deep sleep, making adequate rest non-negotiable for reproductive health. Now, consider the evolutionary arms race that shapes sperm biology. Humans, like many species, engage in a form of biological competition. When multiple males mate with a single female, sperm cells evolve strategies to outcompete rivals. Some species produce sperm with coiled tails that whip faster, while others generate sperm that clump together like microscopic rafts. Human sperm, though less dramatic in their adaptations, still reflect this legacy. The presence of other sperm in the reproductive tract triggers changes in swimming patterns, a phenomenon known as sperm hyperactivation. This competitive edge ensures that the fittest sperm have the best shot at survival, a microscopic gladiatorial arena hidden within the body. Age, too, plays a role in sperm production, though not in the way many assume. While women experience a well-documented decline in fertility with age, men continue producing sperm throughout their lives. However, quantity and quality aren't immune to time. Sperm motility decreases by about 0.7% per year after age 40, and DNA fragmentation rates rise. Older fathers face higher risks of passing on genetic mutations linked to conditions like autism and schizophrenia. This challenges the notion that male fertility is timeless, underscoring that biological clocks tick for everyone. The modern world introduces new challenges. Endocrine disrupting chemicals, found in plastics, pesticides, and personal care products, mimic hormones and interfere with sperm production. Phthalates, commonly used to soften plastics, are particularly notorious. Studies link these chemicals to reduced sperm counts and abnormal morphology. Even something as mundane as a receipt printed on thermal paper can release bisphenol A, BPA, another endocrine disruptor. Air pollution, too, has entered the spotlight. Particulate matter and heavy metals in polluted air correlate with lower sperm counts and increased DNA damage. These findings paint a sobering picture. The environments we've built may be at odds with our biological imperatives. Medical science has uncovered startling interventions. Vasectomies, once considered irreversible, can sometimes be reversed through microsurgery, though success depends on factors like time since the procedure and surgical skill. Sperm freezing, or cryopreservation, allows men to bank fertility for the future, a boon for those undergoing chemotherapy or gender-affirming treatments. Recent breakthroughs even suggest the possibility of creating sperm from stem cells, a technique that could one day help individuals who cannot produce sperm naturally. These advances blur the lines between science fiction and reality, offering hope where nature falls short. Perhaps the most profound surprise is how much remains unknown. Scientists are still unraveling the mysteries of epigenetics, the way environmental factors influence gene expression in sperm. A father's diet, stress levels, and exposure to toxins can alter chemical markers on his DNA, potentially affecting his children's health. This emerging field challenges the old paradigm that genes are destiny, revealing a dynamic interplay between lifestyle and heredity. In the grand tapestry of life, sperm production is both a biological imperative and a reflection of our species' resilience. It is a process shaped by millions of years of evolution, fine-tuned to navigate challenges old and new. Yet, it is also fragile, vulnerable to the choices we make and the world we inhabit. Understanding these surprising facts isn't just an exercise in curiosity, it's a reminder of our shared responsibility to protect and nurture the delicate mechanisms that make life possible. As we continue to explore the frontiers of reproductive science, one truth remains clear: the story of sperm production is, ultimately, the story of us.